All right, everybody. How y'all feeling? Y'all doing all right? Because this is the last one. Oh, man, it's been a long day. I get it. But it's also been an amazing day. Great day of networking, a great day of tasting amazing coffee, and a great day hanging out with all of y'all. So I appreciate y'all. But we are going to get into the last competitor of the night. So I want y'all to give a round of applause from hailing from Wyoming, Michigan, representing Madcap, Uriel Hernandez. Judges, come on out.
Hi. Hi. Thank you. Hi. 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 Welcome. Cool. Can I get my music? All right. And time. We all have dreams. Even before we wake up into the real world to brew up our first cup of coffee, we dream. When I immigrated to the US at the age of 5, a lady would watch over me as my parents were in the process of migrating as well. And every morning she would brew up a cup of coffee and share some with me as I admired the amazing aroma. With hard work and dedication, my parents' dream was to come to the US and provide me with a better life. And now one of my dreams is to create an impact in the coffee community by sharing with you the amazing journey that I experienced with Nelson Moreno's coffee. When I first learned about Nelson Moreno and his coffee, it made me realize that working hard towards an idea can bring out the best in someone's creation. Now, judges, I will begin by pulling the shots for your signature beverage so they can chill for the remaining of the presentation. Thank you. Nelson Moreno resides in El Cedral, Santa Barbara region of Honduras. There are over 30 Morenos who work consistently together, such as grandparents, brothers, uncles, and cousins. Over the years, Nelson Moreno used the wash process method on his coffee, creating an amazing cup of coffee. Instead of staying in his comfort zone and playing it safe, he decided to try the anaerobic process method. He took it upon himself to invest in this process method regarding the risk he had on his coffee and his reputation. And what can I say? I was frankly stunned by the results. Not only was his creation a clean cup of coffee, but balanced with sweetness, richness, and a creamy texture. The Morenos cultivate Pacas and Bourbon at an elevation of 1,600 meters above sea level. This brings that sweet, medium, bright acidity to the coffee, as well as a rich, creamy texture. They selectively pick the best cherries with such care and thought. This brings out the best quality in Nelson's coffee. I will begin to add this one to the canister as the other shot pulls. Awesome. Continuing to where I left off, the fermentation is finished in tile tanks, giving it that sweet, rich, subtly savory, lingering complexity. And then Nelson monitors this with the touches of his hand after a few hours. It is rinsed once in parchment, and then transfer to a raised bed where it's sun-dried with open covers. And now I'll begin to pull the espresso shots for your espresso course. Thank you. Now, judges, please hold off on tasting your espressos before I instruct you to do so. For your espresso shots, I am pulling 18 grams in, at 42 grams out. At approximately 32 seconds. The body will be medium. With a creamy texture. The acidity will be bright like that of a grapefruit. And the finish will be lingering with a pleasant aftertaste. As you enjoy your espressos, please look for notes such as Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate, grapefruit, caramel, and grapefruit peel with a lingering, pleasant aftertaste. Now, judges, before you drink your espressos, please grab the spoons in front of you and in a back and forth motion, stir them 5 times, and then after that, you may enjoy. Thank you. Cheers. All right. For your signature beverage, I have 4 shots of Nelson Moreno's espresso in here. I'm going to add 50 grams of the grapefruit syrup that I made. It contains honey, grapefruit zest, and the juice of a grapefruit. Next, I'll be adding a local Michigan lemon honey. This is just adds sweetness, complexity, and structure. All right. I will now begin to decompress, add nitrogen to compress all the flavors together, as well to enhance the creamy texture of the coffee. Today, I decided to go with the cold beverage because I believe that brings up the citrus flavors as well as the richness of Nelson Moreno's espresso. And I love having a cold citrus drink, so I hope you guys do as well. I will begin to divide these between these 4 vessels. And the tasting notes for these will be milk chocolate, grapefruit, grapefruit peel, lemonade. Next, I'll add this bitter foam that I made in the back to make sure that all the bubbles would separate from the liquid. Cheers. 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 As I said in the beginning, we all have dreams, and the purpose of this beverage is to show that we start with a bitterness in life that teaches lessons and becomes stronger. And as we move towards our dream, we share those rich moments with our families and loved ones, and I hope that this drink will have you feeling the same way. Time.
Everybody give it up for Uriel.